Hi, everybody. Welcome to CastorsCorner.com. I'm your host, Khalil. Welcome to our live YouTube channel. We're happy that you guys are here. And we are here for another late night toy of the day. Just under the wire, we were wrapping up doing our intro for our podcast. It'll go up shortly after this post goes up. But we got our toy of the day in. We have 11 days and counting worth of product to go through. And that does not include the backlog. You can check out more pictures either at CastorsCorner.com. In this post, you'll see a gallery of this figure, or you can check us out on social media. We are at Castors Corner on everything. And the Cornercast podcast is going up shortly with our friends at Adventures in Collecting, shortly before midnight. So story time. So I went out last week and with the intention to not buy a certain toy. I wanted to take pictures so I can share them with people in Connecticut, as well as on our Instagram page. And then I got to the store and I saw this little guy, this little rusted painted transformer. It's a sparkless bot, as they're calling it. They didn't even give him a name. It's a barricade mold. It's kind of like that, I don't know, barricade prowl, all those figures. It's their mold from Cybertron. So it's not the typical Earth car version mode. And so they came out with Netflix Wave 3 of the Walmart exclusive wave of Netflix figures. And it's Cheetor, which literally just got released. They usually reserve that later in the year. Like the last Netflix wave came out in like November or December, and it was Bumblebee and Alita 1. And usually there's something original in there along with some repaints from previous waves. But in this case, we had, there's I think it's Double Down. I'll look at the picture and just tell you because I took a picture of everybody. So there's 4 in this wave. All my recent pictures. Yeah. 4 in this recent wave. Cheetor, Army Drone, which we're going to do with our Quintesson review, Deep Cover, and then the Sparkless bot. And so it's those 4 figures. And Deep Cover is just a Red Alert repaint. And this is just a Barricade repaint. And the other one's an Ironhide repaint. And then Cheetor, who just came out in Wave 1 in Kingdom. So, and very, very minimal paint changes. It's unfortunate because I think those waves have given us a little bit of something here and there, whether it's in the deluxe versions or even the deluxe versions didn't look that good this time. Oh, the bigger ones, the $30 ones. Last time we had Soundwave with cassette tapes. Like, anyway, I'm digressing. So the Sparkless bot. Now, I wasn't planning on getting him, and then I saw him in person, and I was actually pretty impressed with the paint job and the overall look of the figure. He actually, in this mode, transformed so much easier than all the other ones. I don't know if the mechanics changed or just the figures I've had that just fit together, but like he is just solid, no gaps anywhere on the toy. It just fits together nice and smooth. Might be one of the best ones that I own, to be honest with you. I always have trouble with the doors. They always pop out. There's some pressure on them. I don't know. This one just went right together. So, Sparkless bot. Here's the other problem with this. I have to be very careful. I have a problem. I am Cleo, and I army build figures. It is a problem. And I have to try not to army build it. I think I would be more inclined to army build these Sparkless bots if they were different versions. So this one, maybe something that looked like Ironworks, maybe something that looked like Impactor. If they did Sparkless bots for all the different types of bots, I think I might jump on it just because it would be fun to have these kind of strewn about a display. So really easy transformation, actually. So you can pop the guns off. They can either be there or they can rest on the hood. Very easy transformation. I don't have to take the light off. You can take his light off. Pop the doors open. They kind of spring closed. Pop the doors open. This one springs. Pull the legs out. Boom. Those are the feet. Twist it around. Flip up the arms. flip those out, open up the chest piece there, pop that piece in. So you push it in there. It actually fits into the back of the body. Drop that down, fit that in. This part comes down. Oop, the chest piece pop back in. Okay, get it in there like that. Boom, that needs to connect down there. Arms down like that. Just so the wheels in the back. Boom. Arms, wings out, legs open, feet come back to give a little grounded support back there. And there you go, Sparkless spot. It's really nice what they did with the green, between the green and the rust color. He is pretty darn posable. He stands, no assistance needed. Same heads, no different here. Like they are 100%. I mean, I can pose him like that on my shelf. He balances really well. He can stand really well. They've got some tilts in the ankles, so you can actually get a pretty good pose out of him. But you can see he's pretty well balanced to be able to balance on my hand like that. No assistance, hands-free. So he just looks, I think he looks really good. Funny, I'm saying that a figure that is less painted looks really good. I know it's kind of funny. But I think they really just knocked these out of the park. I really do wish they had some different ones to have these strewn about. Your Decepticon display, if you're displaying your Siege figures, he definitely goes with Siege, not so much in the Earthrise or Kingdom Waves or Kingdom cartoon. I don't know. Maybe there'll be more Sparkless in the Kingdom, but everybody that's like this has been so far, I believe, on Cybertron. So if you're doing a Siege Cybertron display, perfect for that. So that's why I'm not as attached to getting multiples of these. It's nice to have him. It'll be nice to have him somewhere in a display hiding out. But overall, I think it's pretty good. We're going to take a look at the Quintesson one later in the week. And hopefully we'll get Air Razor and Huffer. Those have been actually pretty hard to find here in Connecticut. One store got them that we know of so far, and they sold out within a day. So hopefully those will come. If not, we'll be waiting until May when Amazon finally delivers ours. But yeah, I don't know. It's fun. And so I went in with the express purpose to take a picture and not buy a figure. And I not only bought one, but I bought two. So there you go. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to check us out. We are at Kastor's Corner on all social media. Go to kastorscorner.com for close-ups of this toy right here. Please hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate all the subscriptions that we get. Same thing with the podcast. The more subscribers we get, the more people we get to talk to. And we're really excited about that. And we got some good news. Last thing I will say is you can leave these in the comments or send us a message on Instagram. We are going to get a chance to talk to the Transformers team in the next couple weeks. And so we need some questions to be able to ask them. So if you have questions for the Hasbro Transformers team, please leave them in the comments, or you can hit us up on Instagram. We are at Kastor's Corner there. So go to kastorscorner.com, find out everything there. Cornercast podcast on Apple Podcasts tonight, Adventures in Collecting, and come back tomorrow for another figure. I don't know if I should do Star Wars or DC, or I don't know if I have any Marvel. I don't think I have any Marvel. We got some WWE, though, coming up, too. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.